Hey, thank you so much for taking a look at this video over on my GoFundMe page. I'm super excited to see you here. My name is Kara, and I have started a new business called Lotus Lion Learning. You can see it. Go to the website that I designed. I did all the graphics, I did the writing, everything to be the home for my services that I offer as a coach to work with people who have challenges in their workplace, either with the microaggressions that they're dealing with or being able to tap into their creativity so that they can have a more fulfilled experience when working. And then hopefully, like me, they'll be able to branch out into something that they really love to do, or if that might be you, I don't know. But in the meantime, I need to raise money to get this business going. So I've raised about $1,500 so far with some incentives that I have utilizing photographs that I've done as incentives. So I do a process called Polaroid transfer printing. It's a process I learned when I was in undergraduate school at Pratt Institute from my remarkable teachers there when I was working in the photo lab, and I fell in love with it. That was like, I hate to say it, about 20 years ago, and I haven't done it since. So now I'm utilizing these beautiful images so that I can hopefully incentivize you to be a sponsor. Okay, so I have a couple that I'm going to show to you really quickly, just so you can see. These images were taken by my friend Dave Mason, and then I did my artistry on them, and they're really actually quite beautiful. I've had some rave reviews from friends that have gotten them so far. This one is a Buddha. Hopefully you can see it. It's got a little bit of a gloss on it, but you can see how they become these like organic moving images. They are Polaroids that I print on. I transfer the emulsion to watercolor paper, and I am going to show you a little bit more in a later video what it looks like the process, because it is pretty magical. That's Dave's daughter. How adorable is that, right? She's like the queen of mastery with this demon. That's not what it is, but I like to call that, it's like saying it that. And this is some jellyfish that we did. Again, just a really beautiful image when you do it, when it gets into that process of the Polaroid transfer. So hopefully you'll be incentivized to click below, become a sponsor, and you'll see the different levels below for sponsorships that are over $100. I will mat and frame them, and it usually takes about 4 to 6 weeks. I've been getting them to people sooner, but just because there's a lot going on, I have a lot of moving pieces with my business as well, and which is also starting to grow. But I definitely needed to get some seed money. I'm starting at $10,000, and then when we reach that, hopefully I can get up to 20, and I can stop fundraising at that point because things will be going really well. And they're starting to move, and I have a lot of work to do. And not the least of which is going into pre-production for a feature film that I really want to work on too. So more to come, my friends. Thank you so much for taking a minute to watch, and I'll keep you posted.